Alright, you guys, today we are here doing Black Ops 3 Zombies. Um, right now I have started the game. I forgot to hit record beforehand, but I am going to try to do a little bit of a glitch here. This glitch just basically allows you to unlock the shotgun before opening the first door if you want to stay in the first area for longer times. These zombies, I mean, in truth, this game takes after Black Ops 1. Not Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 zombies, you really have the auto aim, and I mean, it was enjoyable, but it was just hard. It was harder. This is my first time doing commentary, so yeah, I'm just gonna be honest about that. Get that out of the way, and let's watch here. All right, I'm rebuilding these windows, trying to get me some more points. I'm getting a quick revive just in case if I go down. You don't ever want to go down without quick revive, because I mean, it just ends the game too soon. And if you end the game too soon, then you're just out of luck. So here I will just try getting some more points in the very beginning, and as soon as I get enough points, I go and buy the shotgun. The reason I'm buying the shotgun is if I need it and or for the ammo. Alright, so far so good. Shotgun saves me. That's why I got it, just for the clutch. And ended up clutching, so yeah. That shotgun, the KRM, is really good. I would suggest it till round 8 or 9 if you can hold it that long. If not, then I wouldn't bother. The Shiva, which is the gun I just bought off the wall, it's really good. Basically, it's like the M14 from the first Black Ops zombies, where you shoot the zombie. Like, I just shot it once there, and if I don't shoot it again, I can just knife it and it wouldn't die. So it's basically the equivalent of a knife if you don't shoot the head off. See, as you see there, just one shot in the knife, and that will take out the zombie, which is good because, well, it gets you more points, and that's what you really need in the game, is more points. Headshots, I mean, they're nice. The only time they're really worth it is if you're trying to like get a higher headshot count just for your profile, but other than that, there's no real point in getting headshots, or if you need to kill the zombies fast. No, it's sad I die here. That's really sad. If I wouldn't have been at such low health, I wouldn't have died. But I was being stingy, and was trying to get more points, and that's what killed me. So, safety before points, points before bullets, and yeah, perks before anything else really, because you need your perks. In this game, you do have the pack a punch. I haven't personally been able to unlock it because I always get to the last part, or the last ritual, and I'll die there. And that's why I can never get to there. But for now, we will be trying to just survive the last of the rounds. This last zombie is going to be coming around in a minute now, and we will kill the zombies after I get my perks and possibly rebuild another window.
Oh boy, that tasted like the damn spit bucket.
I imagine, considering they said it tasted like fish in the last zombies. So I can see that tasting really bad. Alright, now I went to my circling area, went ahead and activated the beast and did a ritual here. And the ritual is what you need to do if you want to unlock Pack-a-Punch. I just looked at something shiny. It was a fumigator. The fumigator is what you can use to open these plants that are on the map. And yeah, you have to be the beast to unlock the door. I just realized that I unlocked the door already. So that's the way you go to get to the other side if you cannot use the glitch I used in the beginning of the video. So now that you have all of that, you just want to wait for your beast mode to run out, or you can end it yourself. I just wanted to explore a little bit.
Maybe the magic man's pulling some kind of trick on all of us.
So now that we've done that and hit that secondary power box, it dropped a part, and that part's what you use to do the ritual. Be cautious anytime you grab a part, those guys right there will pop out of the map. And then you have the shadow guy talking. the shadow guy, he's trying to help you in a sense. At the same time, he's not trying to help you. It's kind of weird because it works both ways. Alright, we're continuing on to the ritual area here. This is for the wizard. And whenever you're doing your rituals, you have to be extremely careful not to go down. If you go down, you lose the ritual, and you don't get any points for it, and you just lose everything you have. So here, I got lucky and was able to avoid all of them. You do not have to kill them. However, I was trying to. That zombie was going to catch me, and I would have died. So I went ahead and killed him and just ran around the circle, because I imagined the ritual was almost over. So, for some weird reason, you get worms whenever you do the rituals. I don't really understand the purpose behind them, but yeah, that's what you get. So now I'm just going to circle around this little area here. This is a really good circling area unless you open that door behind right there. The only reason I opened that door later on was I needed Juggernaut. And Juggernaut is one of the most useful perks in this game because of the fact you can get more hits, or get hit more, and you're less likely to go down. If you can manage to get Juggernaut before you lose your quick revive perk, or the perk machine actually, then that's great, because now you'll be able to have both quick revive and Juggernaut, and that way if Juggernaut fails, you have the quick revive so you don't die and just have to start all over again. It is worth mentioning that you can start at round 15 with 15 to 16,000 points, but the only reason I didn't personally was because it's really hard to get to a point where you can do that and actually not have a problem. There, I actually got a pistol from the plant. These plants, when they turn that purple color that you just saw, they generally drop a weapon. Sometimes they will drop a zombie. When they're green and little, they'll drop really bad stuff, like the Bloodhound, which is a starting pistol, and or they'll drop grenades and a zombie. Sometimes the zombie's good because you have one zombie in the end and you don't want him to die. So that's when it's good, but other than that, it's just not worth it. Alright, here I'm just powering up the Juggernaut and breaking the box. And I was also trying to get the other part, but I don't remember if I got it or not. We'll see. Alright, we get over there and we hit it and we actually get it down, but I don't believe I grabbed it. Yeah, no, I never grabbed it. Now it is round 4, to be honest, so yeah, let's see. I can't remember what I did here. Okay, I just waited for that zombie. I did a little bit more circling before I left this area, I believe. And that's the ending of the first part. Now we're on to part 2, I believe. And what we do in part 2 is, I had 2 parts. I had to pause it for a little while because I was having problems with the break. I had to pause. Oh wait, no, I paused here. Okay. Sorry about this delay, guys. There's about a 5 to 6 second delay. I had to do something. I had to let my dogs out because they were whining at the door. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we're back. Okay, now we're back. And I accidentally cut right after the pause, which there were zombies right in front of me, so we didn't really miss too much. Alright, I'll be circling here for a little while. Then there's so many zombies at this point, I had to be really careful. It is to a point where I couldn't turn around. And basically I got really lucky there, in the fact that zombie wasn't able to actually attack me. So what I did here was I waited until I couldn't shoot them anymore and they were going to catch up to me against that back wall, and I opened the door when I needed to, so that way I can get away from them. But here I am actually going to just leave 1 or 2 zombies, and I will farm a little, or not farm, but I will actually go open a door. I decided to get the nuke to get the extra points because I knew this was fixing to be a bug round. And the bug round is really good for solo. Now multiplayer it gets a little bit harder, especially split screen, because there's more bugs, but in truth they're not too bad and you can dodge them easily. So what I did here was I just waited for the bugs. And when the bugs came, I just shot them one by one. And as you can see here, that works out for my advantage because now I have more points. I wasn't gonna go buy a gun, but I decided against it when I realized I had to get a max ammo at the end of this round. Yeah, I'm probably the worst shot for some reason. The only thing, like I said earlier, you just gotta keep moving whenever you have the parasites as their fodder. If you keep moving while it's parasite around you, more than most likely won't get hit, even if it's in a little circle. Sometimes they'll swoop down and hit you, but most of the time they won't. I had to go ahead and change into my beast form because I wanted to go and open up the next area and move some power stuff around. And whenever you do that, it's just for the next ritual. I didn't know how long I was going to be going, so yeah. I jumped and shot up there. I didn't think I was going to make it, but I ended up making it, and I ran out of time. So, some of you may or may not have played the game, but in the game, you turn into a beast, and the beast is basically a tentacle monster. It's Cthulhu. Yeah. You basically turn into a Cthulhu, and Cthulhu is like the lord of the damned world or something like that. Anyway, you don't want to get on Cthulhu's bad side because he's really powerful in a demonic world. Now I imagine I go down right here. I wasn't paying attention. It did cost me. So yeah, always watch your back. If you don't watch your back, you can go down like I did there. I was a little upset, but it was okay.
It's a way of life for me.
Now, there is a glitch in that room. You can do it, but it's extremely difficult for some people. Others, it's not that hard at all. But here, I run all the way back to my circling area. I believe, yeah, I was opening this harvest pod to try to get a new weapon, but I only got a double points, and that wasn't really what I wanted. I looked to make sure I didn't have that weapon because I couldn't remember the name of it. And I buy the last quick revive. So after that point, I could not have any more quick revives. So I went ahead and grabbed double points, realized I needed the max ammo, grabbed the max ammo, ran back to the start, which I saved the insta kill. That way, if I needed it to get back to a certain point in the map, I would have it. In which this case, it actually came in handy because it allowed me to get to the spawn, or not the spawn area, but the teleporting area. The ritual area, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna call it the ritual area, because I don't know what name it is. But it allowed me to get back to the ritual area. And once I was back at the ritual area, I knew I would be able to just circle there and survive without too much hassle. So, one thing I suggest if you decide to circle here is have Juggernaut before you come here. I came way too early in this gameplay, and it cost me in the end. But if you're able to circle in that second area, where I was circling originally, without opening that back door, you can gain a lot of points that way. And when you gain those points, you can go buy a jug, and by the time you get to this point, you can buy the spider bite. And I would recommend jug, spider bite, quick revive, and speed cola. No, yeah, speed cola, and or the other one that makes you run faster. I can't remember right now. Can't remember that one's name, but I would recommend those. You have to be careful with insta-kill because whenever you have insta-kill, it makes it really hard not to kill all the zombies. And I wanted to go check out some perks, so can't remember. Oh, yeah, the other zombie I had died, and that one I thought that was another zombie. So I was like, well, now I have to survive this round. I continued on, and well, basically what happened is you have the Margwall that pops out. I knew who was there. Whenever you have a Margwall, I have this. Honestly and truthfully, do not shoot their faces until after you have like one zombie left, because those Margwalls, man, I mean, they're tough and they will kill you. They're hard to kill, and you cannot kill them with body shots. You have to shoot their faces, and when you shoot their first face and you break their first face, it will actually cause him to get enraged, and he will start running twice as fast. Now here, I took a chance, and that chance killed me, but it allowed me to kill most of the zombies, so there weren't as many zombies left, which is really beneficial at this point. I was trying to slow down the zombies and how fast they spawn. And the reason I do that is because I do not want the zombies overrunning me. If they were to overrun me, that would be bad, because then that's when you lose, and all the time you put into trying to get to a further round is just pointless. So I leave one zombie there, shoot all the others. Oh no, I left two zombies. Okay. Yeah, I leave that one zombie. I shoot the Margol's face off, and I get ready for this because he's gonna chase you. And when he chases you as enraged Margol, he runs a lot faster. So you have to plan it. You have to plan where you're gonna shoot him, and you have to plan how to shoot him. Like here, I saw him coming through the bus, so I shot him through there. I waited for him. He was turning around. As soon as he got enraged again, I saw him. He didn't have his face open, which you have to also pay attention. And when he opened his face, I waited until he got up here and shot his face. Now there was a zombie there, which I really was trying to avoid killing because I did not want to kill it. But then there was that crawler there too. And sadly, but truthfully, that's probably what killed me, was my greed. So remember kids, greed kills. If you cannot control the greed, you will die. And nobody likes dying. I can't really remember if the rest of this is just loading or not. So I'm gonna say peace and take care, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time.